Hello, fuckaroonies. It's your pontiff here, Pontiff Pluta. Pious Pontiff Pius Pluta, reporting for duty, sir. That's right. I'm here reporting for duty, making streams. I love to make the streams. That's what I like to do in life, is make a stream. I want to do a stream. And that's important to me because, you know what, guys? I like to do the streams and come on YouTube and talk to my audience, relate to the punters, just talk stuff, watches, everything I love. I want to talk. And there's nothing better than talking to the punters. So, guys, we are ready for another amazing show. How are you? Let's run the serious intro. Hey, Lux, how are you?
Hey, Archie. I'm good. How are you?
I'm going to run the intro. Hello, Lux. Lux, how are you?
You know, that's my favorite intro. Of all the intros, that is my favorite.
Oh, thanks, man.
That just shows everything about Archie. That is Archie. That whole intro is just pure Archie.
And you know what? That was made a number of years ago. I had more black hair, more blacker. I'm getting old. You know that? I'm getting old.
What makes you happy? You know, you say what makes you happy? That whole intro. Yes. If you were doing everything in that intro, that would make you happy.
You reckon?
Jet setting the world, Asia, Pattaya.
Let's run it again, if you don't mind. Hey, that's okay.
The only thing missing from the intro is the KFC meal deal bucket.
You know, in that intro there, I don't know if you saw me going up the escalators. That was with 47 in... it was with 47, not Emporium, Central Shitlom.
Oh.
You know Central Shitlom?
Yeah, Shitlom. Yeah. Gay Sawn. Have you been to Gay Sawn?
Yeah. But my favorite stores in Bangkok, Central Shitlom. I love Food Loft. You know, at the top. Oh, fuck.
But why do you like it? It's cheap.
No. Okay, no. Central Shitlom is not super cheap. It's it's relatively upmarket. It's not cheap, but it's up. It's cheap for upmarket. Do you understand? Because you use this electronic, they give you a card, and
the
you
money
swipe.
Card. You gotta pay.
No, you pay after you finish. But I've had times where I've chalked up. My card has reached its limit. They had to give me another one because I was buying so much shit. You know.
Yeah.
Fuck, do I love that. You know what, Liam? I've been actually thinking about happiness and what I need to do to get happy. By the way, a couple super chats would be good because I got to pay this guy $30 an hour.
$3 an hour. We need to
hour.
turn on the super chat. Turn it on. Turn it on. Turn it
Turn it
on.
on. $30. Dollars. I gotta play the dollars. I gotta pay the dollars. Dollars.
But is it?
Come on, mate, I'm not like the shroom! The shroom! I'm not like the shroom! Answer me call, man. Come on. I'm a big fan, man. Come on. Answer the call, Arch. Love the pontiff! Love the pontiff!
Have you ever played that? Have you ever called him back? Sorry.
Yeah, I did. I spoke. He's a great guy. Mr. Sexy, how are you?
What's going on, boys? How's it going and what's happening today?
Hey,
That's how you do an intro. That's how you introduce your viewers, man.
Punters.
Punters.
Look, punters. Look, Mr. Sexy, my anxiety's out of control, okay?
You know, you had that awesome intro that I watched twice that I absolutely love. And then you started your show with the energy going like in your ass.
No, hang on. I want to talk to you about happiness. You know,
right, let's do it.
I got to tell you something, Mr. Sexy. I've been happy when I haven't had a lot of money.
But you know why? I can tell you why.
What's that?
Because life was more simple.
Yeah, it was simpler, but oh fuck. You know what? I think I've pursued the wrong goals.
Do you think you have?
In some ways, I have.
Can I ask you a question? When you had your paddocks, right? Were you unhappy?
I thought I was unhappy, but I was really, really happy.
Okay. So what did you think in the way that you thought? That is the question.
What I think is that what makes me happy, I look back on my life, right? I had many events, okay?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the best times I had were when I had virtually no money.
But at the time, were you happy with no money?
I didn't.
You were probably not happy, right? You were probably wanting more.
Yeah, just hang on. MX5 NC. That's my favorite model of MX5 is the NC. The current model is the ND. By the way, Mr. Sexy, what did you think of my knowledge on HQ Kingswoods? And
I was impressed. I was fucking impressed. I was impressed.
And I bet you thought this fuckwit's not for real. You went and researched.
No. I didn't. No. You got to understand, Archie. One thing that
how did he know?
No. Archie, you got to understand one thing, right? When you say something and you bring it out on live stream, I know you know what you're talking about, or else you wouldn't say it. I've already learned this. Okay. All right. So when you said it, I was fucking blown away because I couldn't believe that there was such a thing. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying?
Arch, when you're anxious, yell, "Serenity now, fuckers! Serenity now." Let me say this to you. When I was happy, okay? I tell you when I was happy, right? I remember, like, when I met the Japanese wife, we didn't have much money. I found her. I was really fucking happy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Where did you meet your wife?
I met her online.
Online?
Yeah.
Can you tell us what website?
It was Match.com. Match.com. No big secret.
And she was in Australia?
Yeah. No, she was working in Australia. Yes.
Oh wow.
That's the best way.
What happened was, I'll tell you the story. I was actually doing taxi drive. I came back broke, doing taxi driving. Then I got a job, an IT job. First IT job I applied for. It was advertised still in the paper. This was 2004.
Oh, I remember those days.
Yeah, they were phasing out. It was phasing out. But anyhow, I went for this job and I got it. I got this fucking IT job. And I got to tell you, then what happened was I got bored. Like, if I came in at 8 o'clock in the morning and I was really, really lazy, I would have finished the day's work by 9:20.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Holy shit.
And because I was working for a government, I was working for emergency services in IT. I discovered a back way I could go onto a dating site, which was going through the Courier Mail portal, and they had a link to Match.com. Okay, so I set my portal up. I set my profile. I thought, I'll give this a try. And that's what happened.
So how long did it take you to find her? Or did she find you? Like, how many girls did you have to sift through before you found the one?
It wasn't that many, but what I'm trying to tell you, the story is, I didn't have a lot of money, and I had nothing to lose too. Like, now I've experienced major suffering from losing some of my possessions, right? And when you have nothing, you've got nothing. Like, you know, if you've got nothing to lose, you can't ever have that pain. Does that make sense, Mr. Sexy?
Exactly. That's that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah, but we always have something to lose. The man that has nothing left to lose has lost everything.
Yeah, in a way, yes. But you've also got your life you got to lose.
That's what I mean.
And I got to tell you, the funny thing is, other times I was happy in my life. I remember I was so before that, I was so miserable. So I had my own business. I ran my own business up until 1999, and after about July 99, I could see the writing on the wall. It was fucking.
July 1999, I got married. 17th of July 1999.
Okay, so after that point, I realized
I was
actually July, August. I'd realized the business was fucked. Okay, August, and I started applying for jobs. And I remember I had a pile of rejection letters that thick, and they often didn't even send a rejection letter. That's how many fucking rejections. And I remember it was so hard to get work then. It was fucking impossible. Okay, and I remember. Oh, my anxiety was bad too. I ended up getting an IT job. And then, it lasted. It was a contract job. It was really good. Then a long story, but I got retrenched in. So I started in January 2000, and I got retrenched September 2002. Okay. And then
that's why
I remember I went to work for I went to Thailand, and oh fuck, Thailand was like no other country I'd ever been to. It was amazing. And
so that was your first time in Thailand,
2002. 2002.
That was way before you started streaming or doing anything on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube didn't come out. YouTube didn't come out until 2005. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
And I went there. It was just so different, you know, so different. And look, I had my own problems. I had my own demons, you know. I wasn't happy in my marriage at home, and I quickly found someone. You know, Thailand, I just get so tempted. I remember going over on the plane, and I remember saying to myself, fuck, because I flew Cathay Pacific. And I remember I flew there, and I remember thinking to myself, if one of these girls, like the airline stewardess, could be my girlfriend, I just want to talk to them. I didn't even need to have sex with them.
Oh, yeah, right.
I know. But fuck, it was just so amazing. You know, Bangkok is like no other. It's like no
other place on earth.
Yeah, it's
maybe Vietnam.
I mean, look,
would you say Vietnam is similar to Bangkok, like some of the places?
No. I think Bangkok is special because I think Bangkok's very special, okay? Let's just say that, okay? Bangkok is really... I mean, it may not even be the same now. Bangkok's not the same as it used to be, but I really, out of all the countries, I really felt at home. I just felt like a fit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I got to tell you something. You know what, guys? Super chat, or else I'm going to have to let Lux leave in 5 minutes. If we don't get some super chats.
Don't worry.
Oh, shit, I lost him.
I'm joking.
We're joking. The other thing is,
yeah, I think your story is killing the super chats.
sorry, that's okay.
I'm joking.
I got to tell you, it's kind of funny. Okay, so then I don't know what it is. I kind of, when was I happy? When was I happy in my life? And I'd like to do what Lux does. You know that?
What do I do?
You just come on the stream.
Be careful. Don't say anything about my businesses.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Look at this. Wow. Where is that?
Bangers.
That's
in the 1990s.
Whereabouts is that?
I think it might be Sukhumvit Road or something like that.
No, that's near Puntip. You know, the big computer place. That's Puntip on the side. You know Puntip?
Is that Puntip Plaza?
I think it is. I recognize it a bit.
Okay. But do you recognize the traffic?
The cars look a bit older, don't they?
Super chat from Timely Behavior.
Oh, Timely Behavior, $3. Change subject. You are almost as boring as me.
Ouch, you're not boring, Timely.
Timely.
What the fuck am I hearing here?
And what about you, Mr.? How about you? I worry about you, Mr. Sexy. You work your fucking ringer off. When do you take a break?
Well, I don't know. That's a good question. I'm thinking of taking, what do you guys think? I'm thinking of taking a month off after Boxing Day, so after Christmas, having a month off that month.
Yeah.
To the end of January, just to come to Brisbane, go to Melbourne, and just enjoy time with my family. What do you guys think?
Christmas, that's a long time away.
Yeah, but that's when I've got to plan it now because I'm taking my whole family with me.
Oh.
It's a lot of money.
Why Brisbane and why Melbourne?
Because they're my favourite places in Australia.
Okay.
Gold Coast, Brisbane, and Melbourne.
So if you go to Brisbane, would you consider meeting up with Archie?
Of course he would.
Of course. No questions asked. That's not even a thought. That's just going to happen. That's if Archie wants to meet me. That's fair enough if he doesn't.
I'd love to meet you, man. I'd love to meet you. I can't think of anyone I want to meet more than you, you know?
No, I'd love to meet you. We can go out to dinner, Be awesome.
Yeah. It's, I got to tell you,
can we get the super chat song for Timely Behavior?
Yes, please. Let's get the super chat. Momentum. We do need to build some momentum here. Let's go for it, baby.
Na 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 na. Baby super chat, baby super chat. Na 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 na. Baby super chat, baby super chat.
Bring in some super chats. Let's get this thing happening. Super chat, baby. Super chat. Let's get this on, baby. Phew, I got to tell you, when else I was happiest is when I just got my BMW. Those couple of months where I had my safe, which I thought was safe, my safe, which I thought was safe. Right?
Yeah.
And I could leave shit in it and go out and.
But happiness will come back. You got a long life ahead of you.
I don't know.
Today I was looking at some advice. I was looking at some life advice, okay? And this is life advice from the Russian mafia. Would you like to hear it?
Sure.
All right. So
This
the
will be
advice.
interesting from the Russian mafia.
Yeah. So this is a life advice. Okay. So the biggest mistake comes from talking too much, and you need to be more silent. That's tip number one. Tip number two is do not make any debts, or you'll be a long time slave. Okay. And tip number three, do not make money, number one, and especially if you're in your 20s. And tip number four, in business, in the street, and in jail, cooperation will bring you more power than confrontation. Number five is if you want to make it big, find a mentor, and not a mentor for a couple of weeks, but a mentor for years. Tip number six, only success makes success. So be successful in small things and then use it to build the next bigger success. So do you think that's a good advice from the Russian mafia?
Sounds pretty logical.
Yeah, I don't like
Especially
to
the one
take-
about confrontation. I like that one.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. It's interesting.
Have you got a mentor, Archie? Do you think it's a good advice about mentors?
It's always hard to, I don't like these mentors who charge a fee. You know what I mean? Like people,
A real
you want to,
mentor doesn't charge a fee. I'm talking about proper, like, friend
yeah,
of the family, an uncle, a friend, or someone like that.
yeah. No, I've had a few wise people. Yeah, I know, not really, but
You know who my mentor is?
who's that?
You. You're my mentor.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I think
Timely
there's a lot of
behavior.
people that look up to you, Arch, in the same way
Really?
as a
do?
mentor.
Really?
Wow, $3. No drinking for free. Here's to you. Cheers, mate. There we go.
Cheers.
That's timely.
Was you
You know,
drinking for free?
Archie, Timely loves you. Eh?
He's a good guy. Timely's a nice guy. I really.
He's a
I
good
tell
man.
you what. You know what? It's fucking hard doing YouTube by yourself. I need a fucking wingman. Okay, believe you me. And I said this to Lux as well. I said, Lux, I need a fucking wingman, because if I come on my own, sometimes you can flounder, right? You need to
Yeah.
have.
Mumbling and fuffling and
Well, it's just some good banter. Like Timely, he's really
cool
good.
guy.
He's really good. He's really good. I like him. Good knowledge. I like him. He's a trier. He tries hard. You know that? He tries.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And
Wait a minute. Is plastic banned?
No, I don't think so.
I'm not sure. I don't think he is. We love our plastic, don't we?
Yeah, it's just Strider saying that it's banned.
Yeah, Strider's not banned. That's all that matters. Strider's alive.
Yeah, but he's got the wrong mentor.
That plastic
He's
can
got,
super
he's
chat.
got a guy that wraps his fucking watches up in plastic, for fuck's sakes.
You must admit that's pretty shit, isn't it? Just enjoy
That's
it.
fucked. That's not shit. That's fucked.
Yeah, we know this because we know people who do that to the sofa. You know, the sofa and
Yeah, I know. The sofas are fucked too. They used to piss me off. What's the use of having things if you can't really enjoy them entirely?
Mr. Sexy, do you have a mentor, or did you have a mentor, or anything like that? Someone to guide you?
Speaking of mentors, we've got Saad coming on. Look at this.
Well,
Hello,
this is my
Archie.
mentor right here. Saad. See
Hello,
this guy here?
how are you, my
Saad's my
friend?
mentor.
Hello to the sexiest man in the history of human race, Mr. GMT.
I love you, brother. You rock.
Hello, Lux.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
Good, now you are here.
What's the topic for today, guys?
Hey, we're just looking at happiness. Have you found happiness, Saad?
Yes, whenever I see you, I become happy.
There you go. Saad, I've got a question for you. Watch
Me?
question. Watch question. Can you help me here?
Sure,
I've got
boss.
something for you. Have you heard of the Tri-Door Day Date?
Yes.
What do you think?
It was a very unliked model back in the day, and still till this day nobody likes it. They actually made a tri-door of masterpiece also. which was latest version of the Tridor. If Archie has seen it, the 39 millimeter day date with the Tridor bracelet. So I personally don't like it. See, this is the old version. This
Yeah.
should be
This is the
one-
version that I know. This is the version that I know.
This should be 18039B. The B stands for it's a Tridor. So yeah. I personally don't like it. One of my friend has it, but it doesn't look traditional Rolex day date.
And we got Strider on. Hey, Strider, how are you?
Hello, Strider.
Good evening. Good
The
evening. guys.
most confused person in the Archieverse.
So
Oh,
what
man,
makes
I
you
got-
like Strider GMT?
I find it fascinating because it reminds me of a two-tone. Oh, it is
Yeah.
a two-tone in reality. You know what I mean? I find
Well-
it
This is a
fascinating.
three-tone, huh?
Yeah, no, it is. Yes,
triple
I know.
tone.
But it reminds me of a two-tone. That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't
That's
see
what
the
I
point in the triple colors on the links.
I don't like diamonds. Diamonds is jewelry. Watches are watches.
Not all of them had diamonds, I don't think.
Yeah.
Did they, Sard?
Yeah, no, that was an option, of course. But the difference between a Tridor dial and a normal day dial is, you see the setting on the diamonds. They are made from white gold, right?
Yes.
So this should be a match with the casing, which the case of the watch. So this is the difference between Tridor and normal dial.
How about
Is
a
it-
white gold? What about a white gold day date? Would they have the same dial?
But they don't have the same color.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that is a nice looking watch. Is that yours, Sard?
No. This is from. He's
That's
just
what I
showing
mean. You're
it.
very confused, Strider. If you think that's
Oh, I
his
just
watch,
jumped
Google
on. I
it, yeah.
missed it. I was in the Matrix. I was between YouTube and the
Everything is
Matrix.
owned by Sard.
No, I just brought this up because it was
Hey, we got the
yeah, what-
Undertaker on. Hey, man, how are you?
Arch,
Hey,
I'm
guys,
gonna
how you
head off for a
going? G'day,
second.
Archie.
I'm gonna head off. I'll be back.
No worries.
I'll
Thank
I'll
you.
be back
back.
soon.
Thank you.
How
Hey,
are you, Mr.
Undertaker,
Sard?
what's going there, man? What's
Hello.
happening?
Undertaker.
Yeah, I just want to say hello to
Mm.
Sard. To Sard.
Hello, bro. How are you?
Hey, bro, I'm good, man. To Strider. Hello, Strider.
Good evening, Taker. Yeah, Curly and Watch Nick were asking about you today.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were
man.
like they miss their Taker. Yeah.
Oh, man, I'll come and visit him. I'll come and
Yeah.
visit him when I'm walking Pepper.
Mm.
And Mr. Lux report. How are you, sir?
Hello, Sarah. Yeah, good. How are you?
Archie, we should organise a boys' trip to Thailand, my friend.
Yeah, I was looking at that. With something.
You know, I actually had an idea yesterday. Last night, I was thinking of a business idea, and that could be to get single guys from the Western world over to Asia to hook them up. They just need to pay me a $100,000 membership fee, and we will guarantee you a wife. You will
Mail
find your
order husband,
Okay,
mail
so-
order Aussie husband.
Yeah, 100 grand. You can go on these trips. You can go to the parties. You can have some fun, and we will find you the lady of your dreams.
Lux, I have a question for you. You know, you Brits, when you Russia, no, I mean Australians, British and Americans, when you guys go to these Asian countries, you will be like shocked to see how least expensive these countries are living wise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's getting more. Thailand's getting a lot more expensive. They've had a fair bit of inflation there.
Oh,
last
and
10
it's still
years,
cheap.
but,
you can get a meal for
still-
$1. You can still,
Yeah.
you can still.
Right,
Because when I first went there in 2010, a pad Thai was about an Aussie dollar, and now it's more like
Oh,
2
that's
or
because the
3.
Aussie dollar's worthless now.
But but the Aussie dollar has gradually got weaker in the last 10 years compared to you used to get $1 for 30 baht. Now it's about 23, 24.
How is your watch, The Undertaker, the 126618?
Which one? Beautiful. The all gold bluesy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it on now. I love it. It's just
Oh,
beautiful.
wow.
You like the heaviness of the watch?
I like the heft, and I like the feel of the gold. To be quite honest, Sard, I like the feel of the gold bracelet, and I don't have any
Heavy.
plastic. I don't have any plastic on my
I'm going to PPF the sides of my case ASAP.
What's PPF?
I don't know. It's the protective stickers they use, I think.
It's like wearing a condom, huh?
Yeah.
You got that on your what?
Hmm?
I haven't got any of that stuff on
I
my.
was asking at Dixon and a couple of the watch shops the other day if they had protective stickers. I just wanted to put a couple on the sides of the case.
I have some protective stickers if you want some.
On your Tudor.
Yeah, just on the sides because I got a couple of light scratches. I thought if it doesn't look tacky or stupid, just a bit of cover there.
You don't need it, man.
Yeah.
Save your money.
Yeah.
Just wear it. The scratches are good memories. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm very clever. I'm getting much better at wearing it without scratching it, so I'll be right.
Especially
How is
Tudor.
Strider? What have you been up to, Strider?
Just the grind, the Sydney grind. You know, working, eating, sleeping. It's quite hot in Sydney at the moment.
How's that car of yours going? The car.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, the car's going well. But the Apple CarPlay isn't wireless. I have to plug it in. It doesn't seem to be wireless. There's a few little things few teething problems, you know, just trying to figure out everything. You know, my dash cam on the app on my phone for the dash cam isn't quite working. A few things like that. First world problems, you know.
What's your guys' thoughts on Parmigiani?
Love it.
I hate him. I hate him.
Parmigiana.
How do you pronounce
hate
it?
him.
Parmigiana, we say.
I hate him. I really hate that brand.
Really?
Why? Why do you hate them?
It's just dog shit.
Oh,
brand.
the watch brand. I'll talk about the food. Talk about the fucking chicken palmy. What the fuck is a palmy?
The watch brand. It's not
Rattrapante. What the fuck is Rattrapante?
Oh, Strider.
Fuck me dead.
So you don't like them, Archie?
Nah.
Okay. Sorry. Doesn't King what's his face?
Yes, he has one. He was gifted, I believe, one Parmigiani. It was a chronograph, I think.
Yeah, he wears them. I thought
Who's
if it's
that?
good enough for him,
Imran
it must
Khan.
be good enough for me.
Imran Khan doesn't have anything.
He's the king of Pakistan, isn't he?
No, not anymore.
Oh,
Yeah,
How much do these things go?
was he a good prime minister or was he a pain in the ass?
Archie, I cannot discuss politics. You know, I am connected to all the parties.
Oh, I see.
because you're
Sorry.
a general. You're a general. You're apolitical as a general.
No, I don't like politics. Sir.
Yeah, no, fair enough. But yeah.
So tell me this. That's an ugly watch. Would you really buy this?
I actually like that. I like it. Why is that ugly?
That's horrid.
I like the bezel. I like the bracelet. I like the dial.
If I got it for free, I'd be happy.
28,000 Swiss francs.
Oh,
It's a lot of money.
oof.
Platinum, steel platinum.
You're better off to stick with Rolex, wouldn't you say? Don't you agree,
Yeah.
Undertaker? Stick with Rolex.
Undertaker, what's
100%.
in your collection now, apart from the bluesy?
I have it's a working class collection. Nothing special. but
Working class
I'm
hero.
happy.
What do you mean by that? Any Rolex is not working class.
Rolex Bluesy is
Yeah, I
not.
suppose
That's
so.
real estate agent material. A Bluesy.
Yeah. I've got-
MX5 NC. 1 minute. MX5 NC $2. Archie panel. Opinion on the Grand Seiko SBGH 273. I'll get you to pull that one up, Lux.
Yeah,
I love
I've
Grand
already got
Seiko.
it
I
up.
love.
I've already
I love
got
anything
it.
Japanese. All quality.
So that's not working
This
class.
one's-
Your collection, you'd get slaughtered. If there was a revolution, you'd get slaughtered there. You know that?
Yeah, you'd be a French aristocrat.
Now, what's happening with you, Strider? Are you going to get a Rolex or what's happening?
Oh, I'm just rolling through them. I'm just saving my money as much as I can, and that's what you got to do. You save and save and save, and you look for buying opportunities. You know, I'm not going to get the Panda for a while.
I love the blue. I love the blue. That's what I got to say. I love
that's
the blue.
beautiful.
High beat automatic, beautiful. How much is it?
In US dollars, so 250 to US dollars. In US dollars, you're looking at about 7,000 US.
Oof.
You can
It's
get
not
an
bad.
oyster perpetual, Archie. What do you think? Why not get an oyster perpetual?
Yeah, OP.
I
41.
agree with you, Sad.
Yeah, I agree. Yes.
I like the blue bar. I do like the blue, okay? I'd rather have this than that Parmigiani bullshit.
Oh,
Oh,
no. I'd
yeah.
rather have the Parmigiani.
Grand Seiko could be the future Rolex. The way the Japanese do things, you know, they think in centuries.
No, bro, this is a luxury. The problem is the word Seiko attached to this watch. It
Yeah,
will never
and for
be
me,
Rolex.
it's too boring. For me, it's too
The
boring.
marketing isn't quite as good as Rolex. Yeah.
It's like the
Marketing.
Toyota. It feels to me like the Toyota of Rolex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the Lexus
There's
is
no-
such a
there's-
clever name. Lexus is a clever name. You know, yeah. But
There's no
Grand
edginess.
Seiko
There's
is
no
more
edginess.
clever.
US. That's what Lexus stands for. Luxury export to the US.
Oh, luxury export. Is that
That's a
right?
nickname.
Yeah. That's
Let
right.
us.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
Nah.
Yes, I think
really?
you're right.
Stands for
Actually,
luxury export to US.
to the US.
That's the only way they can get into the US market.
Yes, very
Because that's
clever.
the number one market. I mean, you look at Corollas. I think they sell 130,000 Corollas in the US. I remember, and
Yeah.
they sell 13,000 in Australia. So it's like 10 times the market.
Yeah.
Archie, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. It says the acronym is for luxury exports to the US.
Wow, I never knew that.
I never knew that.
That is
See, you
sweet.
come to the Archieverse to learn something new every day.
Always we got to learn. Otherwise we die if we don't learn.
Well, yeah, we get dementia
Yeah.
or
You
Alzheimer's.
learn things
Talking about
every day.
dementia, I think I'm losing my memory, and I'm actually being serious. I forget
Yeah.
things very easily.
Well, Jim Rohn says you got to use it or you lose it. It's a Bible scripture, actually. Use it or lose it. The principle.
Do you think it's a lack of vitamins or some missing vitamins?
You just got to
or
read. You got to read every day and get off the idiot box.
I'm not on the idiot box, unless you call the Archieverse the idiot box.
Oh, this is a bit more intellectual than the idiot box, but still, reading. They say read half an hour a day, I think.
I do read. I read on the internet. Is that considered reading?
Yes. No, yes, it is. No.
Wikipedia is, but
If I read WikiLeaks on the internet, is that considered reading?
No.
no. Like reading an Agatha Christie novel, like trying to read a novel and figure out who done it. That's using the brain. That's, you know, like you can lie down in bed and watch TV all night, but you lie down in bed with a book and you fall asleep in half an hour because it's mentally.
That's called reading. If you
That's
are
reading.
sleeping with a book on your head, that's called reading actually.
Yeah. So yeah, because it's like physical exercise. It's mental exercise. It's very good for you. Not that I'm an expert, but yeah.
What were those books back in the day, like the 80s, that the ladies would read, and it's like adult novelty books?
Margaret Fulton cookbook.
Is that what it is?
That's what my mum had. My mum read the cookbook. Women don't read cookbooks anymore. Probably
No,
men
but what
have.
was that brand of book or something that it was?
Reader's
Risque.
Digest.
Mills and Boons.
No, risque
Mills
for
and
the
Boons.
ladies.
Woman's
and
Day.
Boons, is it?
Mills and Boons.
Mills and Boons. You ever read
Yeah.
one of those?
Nah.
Me? No.
Anyone?
I've read Lord of the Rings. I've read Agatha Christie. I've read a lot of Lance Armstrong. I've read biographies. Lance Armstrong.
Actually, Strider. That's what I was going to ask you. Did you get your name from Lord of the Rings, Strider?
Yeah. Strider was the nickname of the King of Gondor, Aragorn.
Aragorn.
And he was roving
I've never
around in the
watched
north
Lord
of
of the
Middle Earth.
Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I
The
thought
Hobbit.
so.
That's fucking awesome.
I've never watched Harry Potter. I've never watched Lord of the Rings. I've never watched any of that. Star
Read it
Wars.
first. You got to. I don't know. You got to read The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, and
Yeah.
then you got to watch
Yeah,
the
yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
It's beautiful,
agree.
man. Like, my
agree.
God, that guy. You know, because he wrote it whilst he was growing up. He was lecturing at Oxford University, and he was contrasting like Hobbiton, the peaceful green shire, was like Oxford and the countryside, the Cotswolds, and then he contrasted that with like Mordor, the industrial, how Britain changed from this sort of countryside horse and cart lifestyle to the Industrial Revolution, and that was like Mordor to him, the steel and mechanics and everything, and it sort of took away from the prettiness of the countryside.
Ah.
Yeah. I'm shit at explaining things, but yeah.
By the way, we've got 70 people watching in the house right now. And
70
people.
Super chat.
Smash the thumbs up, super chat, join in, share with your friends, comment, whatever you wish you would like to do.
He was a philologist, J.R. Tolkien, a philologist. That's somebody who studies words in their origins.
Oh, the way he explained things was
The
incredible.
classics, English, the classics. People went to university back in those days to study English and the classics and history. Yeah.
This is great.
If you guys could give, do you mind me asking how old are you guys roughly? Like in your 50s, 60s, 40s?
I'm 37.
Early 50s.
I'm 30s.
Huh?
30s, in my 30s.
30 sides? Okay. What advice would you give to a young gentleman coming up in today's world?
Listen to your elders. When I was young, I thought I knew it all, and I'm only just starting to get an idea of things now. So if you get advice from somebody, like I remember my grandparent told me, about why don't I join the army, because I left high school early and I sort of didn't have a job. And he said, just join I was a bit of a juvenile delinquent, and he just told me join the army. And I didn't listen to him. It's much easier to listen to.
Do you wish you did join the army? The army's hard.
Yeah.
The army's not easy.
Yeah, it's hard, but it's 3 square meals a day, healthcare.
Yeah, but you've done very well for yourself.
Yeah, in a roundabout way, but I would have been much more successful if I just listened to my elders a couple of times when I was younger, and instead of thinking that I knew it all. Yeah.
My grandmother taught me the most in life. As a young teenager, she taught me so many things, and I'm truly grateful.
Because we think when you're young, you think the elders they haven't been through what you've been through, but they all have.
But the problem is that I can't say thank you to her because she has Alzheimer's and she doesn't even know who I am.
Yeah, sad.
I think mine will be to be careful in trusting people. This is very important, actually. It may sound really rude, but this is actually truth.
Be careful.
Yeah. Be careful.
Sorry, son. Be careful of what?
In trusting people, you have to be very careful.
Yeah.
Hey, boys.
Yeah.
We have a birthday boy in the chat. We've got a birthday boy in the chat. Can we say happy birthday?
Happy birthday.
Super chat from MX5NC.
MX5NC, $3. Fake me dead. I'm 47 today. 47. Great age.
Hey, happy birthday, man.
HBD MX5.
Nice.
Happy
birthday.
Archie, have you seen MX5 with BS Webs?
Hello, Alex.
Hey, you okay? How are you?
Alex,
What's going on?
How are you, Archie? Okay?
Yeah.
Hello, Alex. I was thinking about you. I saw one of your very great videos, the Platinum Day Date in 40mm. I just saw it yesterday. Very nice review.
I was thinking about you last week, Sad, because I bought a 118238 on a diamond dial, 2006 box papers, and I sold it for 25 sterling.
Excellent. Yeah, it's a great model. Did you buy it for yourself?
I bought it for a client to resell.
Okay.
Yeah, champagne dial, diamond dial.
You still have that 118348, the 118346, the platinum with diamond bezel still with you, right?
Yes, that's still available. The one the 36mm, yeah, it's still available if you want it.
Do you have any good deal on the 40mm platinum?
No, it's hard. It's hard on 40. It's hard.
Are they more popular?
I saw your website. You have lots of watches for sale. Actually, it's a very impressive
What's the website?
collection.
I forgot.
Perpetual Time.
Yeah, my website. I do a lot of sales on like Richard Mille's APs and those.
Maybe I should buy a Rolex in London because London's got a lot more choice.
Yeah, they're a lot more expensive over there. I wouldn't be doing that.
Oh,
A lot more.
really?
You
I
don't
thought
wanna do
Australia would
that.
be more expensive.
No, Australia is one of the cheapest places.
Really? Usually Australia is expensive for everything.
Just the availability is shit over here. That's all.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
That's the only thing.
The taxes will murder you in the UK.
Oh, you
Yes.
got tax problems. Oh, okay.
Because you don't get that tax back either.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, good advice.
You'll get murdered.
If you want to buy one from the UK, I'm happy to help you out.
Sorry, Perpetual
and then
Time.
you need the Undertaker.
If you want to buy anything
Any pieces that tickle your fancy? This is Perpetual Time's website.
Yeah. One on the right.
Look, these prices that you see here, I can do better than this. So you're not stuck with these prices. And look, if you do want a piece, you can purchase it and I can store it for you. I won't charge you for storage. And then if you want to fly over for, I don't know, I don't know why. I'm not saying.
Probably because I might go. I'm going to go to Europe in the next year or two. So I like. Yeah. Well,
there you go. So it's not a problem for me to do that for you.
Oh, that's cool.
And I can show you.
You wouldn't get that customer service in Australia. Australia. Like I remember I bought a book in London, and they just gift wrapped it for me automatically. They put it in a cover and everything. Australia, you never get that kind of extra layer of service.
Oh, listen, I'm happy to do that for you. And
thanks, man.
So that means you save on duties because you'll be picking it up. Okay, you're going to pay for the flight to come over.
Exactly.
Or if you know somebody that's coming over.
I miss the clotted. I miss the clotted cream with scones and jam.
Oh, clotted cream! I miss clotted cream as well.
Heart attack food.
I love this the Panerai radio.
It's a beautiful
circle in a square.
That's really
I like that green. Do you like that green? It's sexy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's that British racing green. It's a bit darker, bottle green.
And the tan natural tan strap.
The colours go well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Matchy. Bear made a good point this morning about near the end of the show about he reckons the non-Rolex stuff is going to go further down.
Yes.
I can't remember the context, but it piqued my interest. Like you're not going to package it with a Rolex now. People will be very, they might be start selling them. ADs might be start giving away non-Rolex.
I think the Rolex pre-owned is going to do well.
Lux, that Nautilus is more expensive than your Rolls Royce.
Yeah, I saw. Lots of money. And by the way, guys, if you're in the UK and you want to get your watch serviced or repaired or authenticated, make sure check out Alex at Perpetual Time. He's an amazing guy.
He's a great guy, Alex.
Thank you. Look, if I can help anyone else watch or anything, it's just ask. I'm not,
good on you, Alex.
It's not all about the money for me. I'm not, it's not.
There was a good rugby league player in the 80s called Ray Price, and they called him Perpetual. He was a hard number 13 lock. Just kept running and running. That's my favorite nickname, Perpetual Motion. That and Michael Holding's nickname, Whispering death.
You know what? You know I can't copyright or trademark my name because you know who owns it?
No.
Who's that?
Rolex.
Wait,
Yeah.
Rolex owns your name? How?
They're so
Yeah.
powerful. They're the real cartel. They're so.
I tried, and Rolex blocked.
Oh man.
Is that right?
Oh,
Yeah,
how does that make
yeah.
you feel?
Oh no, it's I find it funny, but it doesn't look. It is what it is. I mean,
Yeah.
it's anything that's perpetual with anything that's related to watch, as in time.
Mm.
You can't trademark.
But
But
it's a generic term. Perpetual is a generic. It's not like it's not a company created name, right? It's like a
Yeah, they look Rolex and they masquerade as a charity. Yeah, it's so funny. Charities are just tax havens.
No, yeah, they're a foundation. Yeah, exactly. It's they don't masquerade as a charity. They definitely don't. What they do is the
What do they
funds
do then?
go. They run certain programs that they see because basically the problem was the guy who owned the business died without kids. That's the reason it was done that way.
So do they give money away? Do they, or do they just hoard it?
No, they do it on certain programs they want to support.
Art, science,
I hope so.
sport. They
quite-
actually
Well,
you don't know.
sponsorships. That's marketing. That's not giving it away.
No, like they support programs like rebuilding the Great Barrier Reef with coral and things like that. So they're supporting they're supporting people that are on the ground, boots on the ground, trying to help the environment. And yeah, so all around the world really. And
everyone's a climate nuffy now.
They do a lot of good work in the background.
And they don't really seek praise or attention for that good
they don't.
work, do
They keep it quiet.
they're not really
I
big.
do like that. Yeah.
They don't boast about it. They just do it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And they support a lot of expeditions, in the Antarctic and underwater expeditions and exploration. They spend a lot of money on that, and they want people to do what they were doing for hundreds of years and explore.
Yes.
And they pay a lot out too. So
yeah, but that gets them a kickback too, because they're the explorer watch, they're the expedition, they're the deep sea James Cameron.
Oh, they don't really do
they're
it
clever.
for that.
They're very clever. Very clever.
Yeah, I don't know if they really do it for that, but
of course they do. It's all about money, Archie. Don't be naive.
It's kind of what they've become, but yeah.
All good.
It's okay.
Where do you see Rolex in the next 20 years? Same watches, different colors?
Hopefully Grand Seiko's the daddy.
That's why I don't like Rolex, is because they don't really do much edgy stuff. I like edgy, like new materials, new designs, and that's why I like Hublot.
For that. They have Tudor for that.
Yeah,
that's exactly right.
So smart. Yeah, the Tudor is brilliant. Yeah,
that's exactly right.
I'll be back in a minute. I just got to make a cup of coffee for my wife. She's got to go to work. I'll be back in 1 minute. So you just keep covering me. It's cool.
All right.
Yeah, man.
I don't see Tudor as that edgy, to be honest.
But they're
really different colors. Yeah.
But I mean, like with Tudor, you get a lot of the design aspects of Rolex. It's not exactly anything new, is it?
They're much more manly watch Tudor. They're very chunky and they're like, as Rolexes, they don't. I try on Rolexes and they're much more slim and streamlined and
they are.
They're smaller. Yeah.
I'm just going to bring up the Tudor website on the screen. Just 1 second. And
Sorry,
guys, please.
I'm a bit boring tonight. I'm very.
Please consider a super chat. Help Archie keep him full time on YouTube.
PPF and shit. Swinging, shouldn't you be in bed? It's 5 a.m. in America. You're probably waking up for work. 0500.
So what's so edgy about these particular watches?
Are the materials they use?
Yeah.
What materials? You mean
silver, bronze?
Yep.
Titanium.
Yep.
They use 3 more metals than Rolex. Or does Rolex use silver? Not really.
No.
Silver, do they? No, Childa doesn't use
I don't think
silver.
they do.
Yeah, they got silver.
No, they've got a silver watch. Yeah, they do. They have one made out of silver.
What's the name of that one?
I don't
Does anyone
know.
know?
Probably a Black Bay.
It's a Black Bay, normal Black Bay, but it's made out of silver.
Yeah,
Tudor do, but not Rolex. I don't think.
No, not Rolex. No, Rolex are boring as fuck.
Computer motherboard, the silver.
There's no more boring. There isn't a more boring company out there than Rolex.
Yeah. Right on, GMT.
I found the silver watch. I found it.
I'm not being anti Rolex. I'm just keeping them to account. Okay.
Yeah, I get you.
I look.
So is this the one you're talking about? The Black Bay 58?
Yeah.
Silver case. But the silver would be too soft, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that silver be too soft?
No, it's mixed in with another metal, but it's not just plain silver. But it's more silver than anything else.
And you can melt it down and put it in your computer. They use silver for computers.
Yeah,
so
silver is used in so much industries.
Yeah,
it's a clever metal. You can make a vibrator out of it and everything.
Warren Buffett bought like 4 million of silver back in 1999 for like $4 because he said he doesn't like gold because it does nothing, but silver's kind of like
Well, gold is used in industries.
It's got multi-purposes.
Gold is used in industries as well, but not on so big scale. Not on a big scale as much as You'll find gold in computer parts in
really?
phones. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. I heard that all the gold in the world would fit underneath the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, it's very small.
Yeah. How do they create like red gold and white gold, and do they put some coloring in with it or what?
I think it's using the different metals, isn't it? I'm not an alchemist or anything.
Yeah, it's mixing with different metals.
It's mixing of different metals.
Mixed with different metals to get different colors.
Oh, okay. So it's not pure gold.
And so also that's why you get different carats of gold. If it's like an 18 carat or 9 carat, they're mixing it with silver and copper and different things.
Yeah, I heard. Okay. Yeah.
See, Strider, Rolex have their own foundry. They make their own.
They're loaded. Yeah.
They make their own gold. They can control the quality of their gold.
They probably control like NATO.
And diamonds as well.
Wow.
Yes, yeah. Well, they got their own.
Blood diamonds.
What do you call them? Gem experts to choose the diamonds.
Oh.
But I suppose a lot of companies have gem experts.
On the expat, Bill Gates and Warren Buffett. It's got to do with computers. I don't know what it is, but yeah, silver's good. It's they use it for something, computer chips or something. Bill Gates is onto it.
But that's super chat.
Stud Muffin, $5. Type in Archie gets a hotel room upgrade on YouTube and play it. You're welcome. Okay, I'll have a look. I'll do some searching. Archie gets a hotel room upgrade.
$5.
$5 super chat. There we go. Stud Muffin. Type in Archie gets a hotel upgrade on YouTube and play it. You're welcome. Thank you, Stud Muffin. I got to tell you, Strider, my best advice for you, Strider, is go get yourself a sub. Get yourself a sub. You've got a 2-piece pair, a Tudor GMT, and a sub. Man, you are set. That's all you need in life. That is all I would say to you, man. Just do it.
No,
Don't
thanks.
fuck around with a panda. It's too expensive. Just get that, do it,
Yep.
done, and that's it.
Yep.
You can be happy. You can be happy
Absolutely.
and be a man.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
man.
I'm gonna
I mean,
look.
Strider.
I'm really tired. I'm gonna get off because
Hey, Strider, we love you, man.
I say
Yeah,
silly.
man.
I offend people when I'm tired. I don't want to be
It's
negative.
okay,
No,
man. We
man.
love you.
You're cool.
Take it
You're
easy,
cool.
man. You're cool. You're cool.
All right. Good night,
You're-
all. Have a good one.
Are you
Take
leaving,
care, Strider.
Bye,
Have a
good
good night, man.
Good night.
Yeah, because it's 10:30 in Sydney. See that, and it's
Okay.
10:30 in
Yeah.
Melbourne as well, isn't it?
It
Yeah,
is.
yeah, they got
It
the
is,
same
Arch.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
why we don't have. It would be so sensible to have the same time around Australia. Wouldn't that be a clever idea?
Yeah, well, you think it would be. I don't understand why they don't. But
You're an hour and a half in front of me. When daylight saving hits in, you'll be I think an hour or half an hour difference with. I'll be a
Do
half
you
an
want
hour
me to play
difference.
this YouTube video for Archie for the super chat?
Yeah, let's play it. Play it. What happens
yeah,
here? What
the man paid money.
Hi
Why not?
guys, Archie Luxury Unemployed. Got a new room, got upgraded. I told them this was fucked. I didn't want a fucking midget bed. I wanted a proper bed, something I could
Oh,
fucking
where is
roll
this?
around.
I don't even
in,
remember.
You know.
Which
The feeling.
hotel
You
is
know
this?
the guys. You know the situation.
Hong Kong.
So
Oh,
I've got
Hong
an
Kong,
upgrade.
fuck.
Still same sleazy, very very sleazy.
4 years.
Sleazy sort of room. Let's just go in here and see what the fuck's on offer. Oh, you fucking bastards. There we go, we're in. Put the card in. Let's have a look. Archie Luxury, 29th floor. We got the jumbo bed. The jumbo. This is for bouncing big time. Buckaroonies. Look how buckaroonies.
Fucking how small is that room?
Big bouncy bed. The bouncy bouncy
Chandelier.
bed.
Welcome to Hong
Still
Kong.
got the fucking toilet that's about the size of an airplane toilet. Fuck me, Dad. This is a small fucking shitter of a room. What can
My
I
thoughts
say?
exactly.
What can I do?
That's the best
open up
Western.
this
You know that? That's the
baby.
best Western.
Fuck, I hate to see the worst.
I bet that
We
was
got here, we got a
expensive as
fucking.
well.
Here we go out the window. We got Hong
What a
Kong.
fucked view you got.
Fuckers, Hong Kong. Hong Kong is out the
That's a
window.
nice view.
Fuck! It's high up. High up. If there's a fire or anything like that, yep. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this. So here we go. This is the jumbo. It's got a chandelier. Big bouncy bed. Fuckaroonies.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Fuckaroonies. We've got a wardrobe. Where the
Very
fuck are my
tight.
bags? I need my bags. Fuckaroonies. Fuckaroonies. Where the fuck?
Very
There's a
tight, don't
safe.
you reckon?
Yeah,
where did
very
the
tight,
suitcase?
man. Holy fuck.
Fucking hell. There's a toilet the size of an airplane toilet.
Look at the size of the shower and the bath.
Cubicle. Poobacow. Poobacow. Paid for by Poobicide. Poobicide, an experimental.
What was it?
I was
Was this room no
enthusiastic
offense to
then.
midgets? What is it made for midgets?
Treatment.
No, it's just
Tell me what
Hong
you
Kong is so
fuckers
tight.
think. This is the room.
If you thought the New York
Jesus
hotel was small,
Christ,
check this one
Hong
out.
Kong. Hong Kong Fooey. This is Hong Kong Fooey. It's a very small room. It is small. I know closets bigger than this. Hong Kong fuckers. Hong Kong, Hong Kong, Hong Kong, Hong Kong. Fuck you good long time fuckers. This is how it is in honkers, honkers, honkers. Honkers. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you miserable, slimy sons of bitches think of that. Leave, like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends, and don't forget to put a few really nasty, personal cutting comments in the comment section below. Fuckaroonies. Cut!
So what do
Okay.
you think about that?
I want to know where that guy went. That guy's disappeared.
Oh, he's coming
now
back. He's coming
He's
back.
turned 50. You know,
Dude,
he's
let's
turned-
hope-
He's turned 50, you reckon, Arch?
yeah, that's
Does it bring? Does it
You've
bring back
wound
memories?
way back when you turned 50. Is that what you're saying?
yeah. You just kind of mellow a bit, you know.
You're very mellow. I like it. I like it. I still like it. I like it.
I thought that was a good view. That's a nice view of honkers.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. That's
Super
that's Super chat. Thank you, Duper super chat. Stud Muffin $2. Do you see Archie's energy when he travels?
Yeah, he loves to travel.
High energy.
How old were you there, Arch?
It was only 4 years ago.
Was it?
Well, according
You're
to the video.
47
Yeah.
or 46.
That video was
one of the two.
uploaded 4 years ago.
Sir E. Danny's here. Hey, Sir E. Danny.
Archie, mate.
How's it going?
Yeah, not bad. You need to get that energy back from that video, from that fucking prison cell.
30.
Yo, sad buddy Jack.
Christopher rode on a NATO strap.
Put it on a
Sir-
fucking NATO strap.
Hey, Sir Danny, you sound like Archie does now. Really
Me?
mellow.
What half
Sir
asleep?
Danny.
Christopher rode on a NATO strap.
Sad, you need to put it on, mate.
I don't understand what you're saying about.
Put it on.
Yeah.
Put it on. Ipkader se
Pakistan.
Gee.
He knows
What the
my
fuck are you
language.
saying?
Wow.
How does he know? How does he speak your language?
I don't know. He can't talk
He's been
very well.
watching too
Rolex
many.
is international.
He's been watching too many YouTube videos about scam call centers.
That's in
Tyler.
California, isn't it? Them scam call centers.
Yeah, I watch those videos. You can learn so much languages from that. Not good language, bad language.
Have you done the super chat from Stud Muffin?
Yes, we Stud Muffin super chat. $2. Do you see Archie's energy when he travels? Yes, sirree. Very
The thing is,
cool. Hey?
travel in 2023 is a hell of a lot more expensive than travel in 2016
Yeah,
or 2018.
that's the problem. The hotels are expensive, and also the
Holy
Big super chat.
moly, Archie.
oh, look at this private info, $50. Hi, Paul. Jeff here. Show me the wolf winder I sent you. Curious how it looks. I've never had one of those brands. It looks. This was a very special gift that was sent to me.
Wow.
This was a special gift that was sent to me, and he sent it to me very kindly. Jeff, the big box. This is the wolf, one of the beautiful wolf winders. This is actually. I'm going to take it out of the box. Okay, I'm going to take
Packaging
it
looks
out.
fancy.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
really
yeah,
quite
that's bad.
beautiful. And what it is it's not only this is a multi-box. Look at this. It's a box which has got 2 winders, variable speeds, and you can also at the top you can put some watches in here as well. It's got special
wow.
compartments in here. Look at that. It's got a little travel case you can take with yourself. It's really, really cool. So I got to tell you, man, I'm going to set this up actually on top of that there. I'm going to set it up because this is such a cool thing to get. So
You're a lucky guy. You're a lucky boy to have such a nice gift.
I am very, very lucky. And the beautiful thing with the wolf winder is it actually has, listen to this, it's got variable adapters. So if you're in that's for what's that, Thailand?
Yeah, Asia, general.
Archie, the only thing it doesn't have is a solar panel. Rest everything is set.
That's Thailand too, isn't it? That's Thailand.
No.
Thailand's like that?
Yeah, the other ones I think is America maybe.
Okay. So it's really quite fantastic. And I got to tell you, this is a beautiful, beautiful gift that he sent me. So it's got a variable adjustment there.
So you can
and
travel.
It's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful gift.
Is it made from leather? Is it like a leather covering or?
No, Wolf doesn't do leather, but it's got this really nice hard wearing. Yeah, yes, but I love it. It's just.
Where will you display this? Will you keep it in your house, maybe?
Yeah,
And you
so it's got
basically-
these little things here. You can put your stuff on it.
Super chat.
It's really nice. So I'm actually gonna put this on there. I'm gonna put it on there. We've got another super chat. Twinging Kangaroo. Put PPF on Tudor is like asking Saad to NATO a day date. Yes, indeed.
Put it on
There.
a
And we got
fucking
another
NATO
super chat.
chat, mate.
Private info, $20. Wow, that's actually nice. Quite nice looking. Might have to buy one for myself. Glad you like it. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it.
How long have you had that one for, Arch?
Hey, private info sent it to me it only just turned up a day or so ago.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome.
I'm gonna put it on my
Jeff,
shelf.
you're a rock star, mate. You rock.
I'm gonna put it on my shelf now.
Yeah, it's very nice.
GMT,
Yo, brother.
are you going to take a month off?
I'm thinking about it, yeah.
I think you should, mate. If you work hard and you're fucking going to just exhaust yourself, take a month off and enjoy it. Even if you
Yeah,
do fuck all.
I've been talking to the family, and I think that's what we might be doing.
You need to do, mate. Get some, because you just fucking burn yourself out. You'd just be exhausted. It'd be nice for you to
Yeah,
spend time with your
we had.
family, do some stuff for yourself.
Yeah,
I
another
haven't
super chat.
gone on holidays with my family since 2012. So
Yeah, definitely do it.
We'll wait for Archie to put his watch winder away, and we'll come back to the super chats.
NATO strap.
On a fucking NATO strap, sad mate. Why
I
don't you
put
put your
the
day
date
date
on a NATO strap.
Put it on a NATO strap.
you know those shorts that Archie wears, they look really comfortable, to be honest.
Are they shorts or trousers?
No, they're shorts. Shorts. But they look real comfortable.
He tucks him in, but he tucks in the t-shirt.
I like that. That's Archie, man. That's what I love.
There we go, guys. I just put it there on my shelf. Look at that.
Nice, looks very good. You got another super chat from Stud Muffin.
Stud Muffin, $5. Here we go. Wow, my role models are Sturdy Danny and the guy who invented the NATO strap. So
Talking about NATO straps, I want to get Saad's opinion on this NATO strap.
I love NATO straps, especially on a Christopher Rod.
How about on a day date?
Christopher
Do you like a
Rod?
day date on a NATO strap? How about this one?
Oh,
Day
fuck.
date on a NATO strap.
That's abomination.
That looks nasty.
Oh,
That
that's the
looks nasty.
fucking future, mate. On a fucking NATO strap.
Yeah, that's an abomination. That's what that is.
What about this
Yeah.
one?
That's not too bad, but the other one was fucking shocking.
What about?
I still don't like it.
What about
It's like wearing
Yeah,
trainers
but
with
it's
the
better
suit.
than the other one.
what about this?
No, that's fugly as. What the fuck were they thinking?
Oh, that's fucking shit. All of them. just
What
look
the
shite.
fuck? Were they on drugs when they fucking put that together? Fuck.
What?
A NATO alligator strap.
Do you know who I reckon would do something like that, stupid like this? And I'm not taking
Who?
the piss. I can
Me?
see this person doing it. No.
Higgins.
Tim.
Higgins.
Nah, Higgins wouldn't do that. He's got no fucking idea. Tim would do something stupid like that because he's just fucking retarded in that way.
Oh, look at
I'm
the
not trying
stitches
to
on
take
that one. Oh, look at this NATO ugly strap.
NATO.
What the fuck, man?
It looks
They
so
definitely would have had to
fucking-
be stoned when they're putting that together.
It looks so cheap and shite and tacky, doesn't it?
Oh my god.
It's like putting trainers on with a suit. That it just fucking doesn't make sense.
I
It
want to
doesn't
start
make
vomiting
sense.
everywhere.
Exactly
Fuck me,
right.
dude.
Trainers
I would
with
never
the
do that.
suit.
What about this Hamilton pilot?
Yeah, they can
On a
hammer.
tiny
Hamilton
wrist.
can have it. That's
Yeah,
all
but
right.
look how tiny the wrists are compared to the size of the dial.
Yeah, I know.
Archie, have
Way out
you
of
seen?
proportion.
Archie, have you seen that JLC Aston Martin watch, the platinum one?
Yes.
That is
Yeah.
clever how that works, isn't it? With chronograph, how it works with 12 and 6.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, but it's not a good watch though, Danny.
Is it not? Is it shite? Is it because
Just a real bad gimmick. I just don't get it. I just don't see the point in it.
usually when people put the names on a watch like Ferrari or something, it cheapens it, doesn't it?
It's the kiss of death.
That's
the
what they
kiss.
say.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so Aleximo, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Good,
Oh my lordy lord! What about this?
This is the Mike the Snake style.
Oh, they look like the only cat to me. Oh, Pantera.
Pantera.
good. Fuck,
Archie!
man. I reckon I've done some turds that look better than this. Seriously.
Who would wear this?
That'll go with GMT shirt, that though. To be fair,
You
I
remember?
remember that shirt I wore. Do you remember that shirt I wore for New Year's?
I
Do you remember Mike's shirt? He was wearing that leopard shirt few months back. Have anybody seen that?
No, I haven't. Hey, was he wearing a leopard shirt?
Hey,
Oh,
Archie.
shit. What about this
Oh,
one?
that looks like my only
What the
cat.
fuck is this?
Archie.
Looks like my only
Yes.
cat,
Yes,
Pantera.
yes.
Have you seen my Pantera?
What do you think of people? Listen to this, Archie. What do you think of people that will email you about a question on a service of a watch, and then you end up speaking to them on the phone, and then about 10 minutes in the conversation, they say to you, "I'll let you know if I buy it."
Does he abuse them?
You know how frustrating that is.
What a
I
waste of
know
time.
exactly. Man, that's why I
Wasting
don't
your
sell
time.
watches. You know this? I
Oh.
don't sell watches because it's
Drives me up the
just
wall.
so difficult.
Go on that
It's
burgundy one
difficult.
there with burgundy strap. Up,
That's the problem.
Oh,
I just
what-
get it's just so frustrating, you know.
up
You
again.
just don't like taking action. You don't like pressing.
Go on
that
that day
Yeah.
with leather burgundy strap.
Oh, burgundy.
Look, Alex, sales
No,
is not
that's
sales
lovely,
is
that.
never easy, but you need to have extreme heart for that. Sales is never easy.
Sales
No,
is never easy.
But listen,
Look
Sad,
like
if I go into a car dealership, I have already made up my mind that I will be buying something. I wouldn't go in there knowing that I have no interest.
It's you who does
Ye-
that, but there are many window shoppers, and you have to
Yeah.
entertain everybody like a serious customer. Even if you know that the person is not going to buy it, you still have to give them proper answers. Maybe after 10 years, 5 years, or at least they can refer you to somebody else. This guy is very kind. I didn't buy anything from him, but he was very, very good about answering my questions. Something like that.
Yeah, no,
It's
I know. You don't know who you're dealing with. It could be,
Yeah, but you know what the funny thing is too? You gotta understand that there's a lot of other people selling watches out there. So if they don't like the answers you give them, for example, they're gonna move on to the next person. Yeah. So it's just something that the way things work out.
I know what you're
Unfortunately.
saying, GMT, but it's even when I get people to say to me, "How much to service this watch?" and you go into the detail, and then they'll say, "I'll let you know in 4 years when it needs servicing." I'm like, "Well,
Oh my God.
What about
That's
servicing me
stupidity.
Christian
That
Ward,
is
Alex,
stupidity.
mate? Can you service me Christian Ward? Probably costs more than
he can do it, but if it's on a NATO strap, only then.
It's on a NATO strap. Look at that pigs here.
Alex, if I was in the UK, I'd definitely use you. No question about that.
Look, I do customers everywhere. Even customers come abroad to drop off.
Holy
It's a
moly.
good block, Alex. I can vouch for him.
This is an expensive dial.
What about this?
Well, sir, you know that you made
Let me
Alex
tell
shit
you
himself
something
when he
about-
met you.
Hey Archie, let me tell you something about Danny. Yeah, when I opened the door and I saw him, he really frightened me. He really shit me up. He's frightening. He looks frightening.
Alex, have you seen his teeth?
Face only a mother could love.
I don't. Hang on, sir. Is that a compliment or what?
No, it is because he's a nice
just how I am.
genuine guy. But when you look at him, he does kind of unnerve me.
He was an MMA fighter. You know that?
I don't know what he was. I think he's a killer.
Is it the gold
Alex.
teeth? Is it the gold teeth?
Yeah, 750.
I don't know what it is.
Alex, what was your opinion of myself when you met me for the first? What was your first 10-second opinion?
He told me you were
Lose
right
weight.
prick, looks. He said you
Lose
fucking
some
aren't to
fucking
wear
weight.
it.
Who
You
the
look
fuck
a
is this
prick.
guy?
Really easygoing. Just genuine guy. When I met you, definitely, just
Thank you,
genuine.
thank you.
Very, very genuine.
What's your opinion of me, mate? Christian Ward, NATO strap man.
You fucking won't have enough time to get it, so sure.
By the way, Strider has just subbed to Perpetual Time. So, guys, if you haven't checked out Perpetual Time, make sure you have a look.
He also has an Instagram account by the same name.
Yeah, I do Instagram as well. It's actually, I will say this: if it wasn't for Archie, I wouldn't have met D from D Time Love. because D.
Oh,
saw-
really?
Yeah, no, I would. We wouldn't have known each other.
Yeah.
He's a good bloke as well.
So Archie was, because he saw me in the Archie channel, then he got to know me. And if it wasn't for Archie, then I wouldn't have known D. I wouldn't have known him.
Well, I saw D for the first time when I jumped on and we're talking about the Mings. Remember we were talking about the Mings? It was on your stream? You remember
Yeah,
that?
actually, I had a customer that just sent me a picture of a Ming and asked me how much to service it.
Oh, shit.
Well, I've never done one, to be honest, but I know there's problems with the hand setting on them in terms of.
Yeah, the 1709 is the one that's got the problems.
Okay.
The ones that I had that I sold off.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I know because they use the 2824 on that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised they got issues with the hands on that movement because it's such a great movement. I don't know what's going on there.
But they fixed it. They fixed the issue.
that.
They fixed it.
What the fuck
Do
is that?
you like
You
the
in that
screen? Have a look at the screen.
Clown's watch.
Alex, what's your opinion on this particular piece?
Fucking hell, that's
I think fucking NATO straps laced it with his on
I
that.
fucking. It looks like one of my spews that I did not long ago.
They deserve to be taken over by Rolex and sued and closed down. That's just disgusting.
That's
That is-
abomination. That's what that is, an
Yeah, but
abomination.
somebody's going to buy that and think that's genuine. How much?
It looks
you wanna
like
bet?
inside of a fucking gobstopper.
Yeah, it does. It does. Fuck
man.
me dead.
what
Archie's
about
that
this one?
speechless. He doesn't even know what to say anymore.
He's working
Yeah,
on
that-
Watching midget porn.
Crazy. That's just crazy. That's a Tridor in the colors there. What do you think?
Try to.
Tridor, right? Worst Tridor.
Oh my god.
What do you think about these carbon?
Ruined.
They
It's ruined.
take out the movement and then they replace it with a copy case that's made out of carbon fiber.
I think Perpetual Time has one in stock, something like that.
I like
Interesting.
it. I like it. I think they're really decent looking. I mean, plus you're not using your original case and bracelet, but I think it looks. Obviously, you void your warranty immediately.
Is this also on a NATO strap?
It can be whatever you want it to be.
It sure is. It's on a piece of shit.
In Bookwas.
Yeah, I like those. They're different.
Oh, who is this? Who's this military guy?
One that was on drugs when he did this.
No comment.
In Sergeant
Anything-
Slaughter from wrestling.
Sorry?
Looks like Sergeant Slaughter from wrestling, that guy.
Sad.
Sergeant Slaughter. I remember him.
Look how loose that watch is on his strap, on his wrist.
Oh, shit, yeah, look at that.
It's Bookwas, yeah.
Jeez, I didn't spot that. That's good observation there, son. Holy fuck.
I think he's used his spare belt to wrap it round his wrist, hasn't he?
Oh, this one. Who
Yeah, the
made
Rolls
this?
Royce watch.
I know
The
one of
grill.
these for sale.
That looks like a radiator.
Yeah, it
Rolls
is.
Royce.
Yeah.
It's Rolls
It is.
Royce. A grill on Rolls Royce.
What is it? A grill
Oh,
of
okay.
Rolls Royce?
It's a Curram.
Yeah, Quorum made this, exactly. Yeah, Quorum.
Fucking awful.
Oh, shit, look at
There's
this.
some
That's
fucking ugly watches, seriously.
That's quite cool, actually. I like that.
Just buy
Look at
one and
that
let us know what
lady.
you think.
Look at that Spirit of Ecstasy on the top.
Oh, yeah. Check it out. He's flying.
Yeah, that's the Quorum. The Quorum.
Wait, what the fuck is this? A roulette wheel. Shit, I need this. A roulette wheel on your watch, on your wrist, sorry.
Jacob also makes one of these, huh?
Yes. Correct.
It looks like fucking something from Minecraft.
What about this? A car dashboard on
CB
your
will
wrist.
like this. CB
That
will
looks like a
love this.
fucking 60s robot.
You're
Looks
right.
like
The
plastic
eyes.
mask.
Yeah, it looks like one of Plastic's masks, all right? Perfectly said, Serdi.
I'm just searching the ugliest watches.
Yeah, this looks nice. The date just with the sun looking.
Oh, the sundial. You like that one?
This is nice.
What
Where do
the
you-
fuck?
Illuminati fucking shit.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is this shit?
Wait. Are they aftermarket diamonds? Because if they are,
No, this is all OEM. This is all factory.
factory.
Looks like an octopus has farted. It's
Ar-
fucking disgusting.
Archie, get one of these for your wife, mate. Fuck me dead.
Is that the Egyptian god of
I
Ra?
reckon if I got this for my wife, she'd divorce me.
This is good for fighting, actually.
Oh shit! Yeah, I can't do into that
Is that
one.
the erotica?
Yeah.
Carry water linen.
What about this? It's a Jacobin car, I believe.
Fucking
Very, very ugly.
I've got a headache just looking at this fucking thing.
what the fuck? How would you work time out and
iPhone.
that's looking straight away?
That's exactly
You know,
right.
it
That's
takes time.
exactly right, Sadie, man. How the fuck would you do that?
Super chat.
Jesus.
It looks like
Super
fucking 7 o'clock on my
Stud
boiler,
Muffin,
mate.
$5. Who's hotter, Princess Azima of Brunei or Princess Siravani of Thailand? They're both
Bring it
very
up, Arch.
beautiful.
Bring it up.
No comment. I can't talk about that.
Yes, we
If they are
just-
princes, they will be
that
beautiful.
topic. Yes, guys, I might be wrapping this show up here now. I'm going to go to bed. It's 10 o'clock in Brisbane.
Sounds like a plan, Arch. I'm going to bed too.
I want to say thank you for coming on. It's been a great show. We had some great fun. And this is what we like to do is have fun. Have fun, man.
Can I just say
So-
something, Arch? You have
Yeah,
got a
sure.
fantastic panel tonight, my man. Look at your
Oh,
panelists.
man, it's fantastic.
Absolutely
I love it.
unreal,
Love it.
man.
I love it.
Top
I love
notch.
it. Guys, I got to go to bed. I got to wake up for tomorrow. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining in. And we will see you tomorrow.
Wear
See you
your
then,
watches and
guys.
stay sexy, guys.
See ya.
Sexy
See you guys.
fuckers. See you
That's
later.
it. Stay sexy, fuckers.
See you in 12 hours.